Alright nation, what is going on? My name is Tubby. We're in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, so just for that fact alone, you should help me be a like whore and hit that like button or thumbs up, because we are in a game that is 5 years old. Now, why are we in a game that's 5 years old? Well, a lot of people have been asking to go back and play other games, and I've been a little reluctant to, because they're not really my favorite. There's still a lot of problems with them, but I went back to do the special guest referee match to talk about it being in WWE 13, if that's what it's called. Corey Ledesma, a couple months ago, I think a month or two ago, said they had the meetings for WWE 13 or whatever they're calling it, and they said we're going to be very happy. They got some amazing news, and we don't exactly know what that means, but with the possibility of a special guest match, referee match coming back in is huge, because it has been the most requested thing for the last 2 years to get put back in the games, along with being able to go on top of tables, things like that. Now, when it comes to a special guest referee match, though, I have some very specific things to ask of THQ. If you're going to put it in, please don't half-ass it and go all the way. Now, a lot of people were complaining. There was a couple of kids on Twitter coming at me like, Tubby, the special guest referee is going to be retarded online. They're just going to, people are just going to screw over everybody and make the match go forever. You don't have to join an online match that's a one-on-one special guest. You can join just a regular one-on-one match. So I have a huge problem with people that have an issue with it, because I don't see a problem personally with a special guest referee match online, because if you don't like it, you don't join that match. If you love doing, special guest referee matches, you can do them. You do private matches with friends. The issues I have, though, is please have all the superstars have an alternate ref attire. Here, it doesn't look professional at all. We have a special guest referee match, yes, but they're not dressed up like a referee, which is kind of a disappointment. That's one of the things I would look forward to, is to actually have, a ref jersey. And maybe have it customized. Maybe where if John Laurinaitis is in, you give it with, a cut top where the sleeves are cut off. Who knows? But I think that's one of the things that should be in the game if they do have a special guest referee match. Now, it's not necessarily a game breaker, but I think it would separate and actually show, a special guest referee, versus just, it looks like a triple threat, to be honest with you. And the other thing I would like to see, if they do have a special guest referee match, is to already have a finisher stored for the referee, or be able to do something easily to get a finisher stored. I don't like having to sit there and taunt 20 times or actually beat up the competitor, before I can, do something devastating to change the outcome of the match. Because if I want to do something devastating to, change the match, if I start attacking somebody to build up, my bar, and then I build somebody else, why aren't they just beating me up? It doesn't make any sense. It seems kind of ass backwards. So they really do need to make it where you have a finisher stored. Now, I don't know if you guys necessarily agree with me, but I think that was one of the huge things. I would like to see the finisher stored, because let's be honest, if you don't store a finisher, you just come out and you're like, oh yeah, I can beat him up, but then wouldn't they go for the referee? Also, I would like to have it so I can count, when somebody's down. Because if you're going to be able to screw somebody over in like a last man standing or something, you should have the full power to do that. If somebody's in a submission, I think it would be cool if the referee can sit there, oh, do you want to quit? Do you want to quit? Now, that's not necessarily a requirement, and that's something that is probably too hard for them to do anyway, but I would love to see something like that be in WWE 13, guys. Let me know what you think about the special guest referee match, if it's going to be in WWE 13, and if it is in the game, what do you guys want to have it include? Do you want the ref jerseys or not? Do you want to have a finisher? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys could do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up. Guys, my name is Tubby. Tubby out.